I'd like to start by thanking Kelseyville High School for giving me this opportunity to speak. These last 4 years have been life-changing. I would first like to thank my teachers who have invested so much time and energy into my education, above and beyond what was expected. I'm also very thankful for my friends. When I first entered high school, I knew almost no one. If it hadn't been for my classmates who accepted and included me, high school would have been really tough. I hope that the students at KHS maintain this school's reputation of being an accepting, loyal family. I'd also like to thank my parents and siblings for pushing me to do my best. If it wasn't for their motivation, there's no way I'd be standing up here right now as Saluditorian. I cannot express how grateful I am for such a supportive family. Lastly, and most importantly, I'd like to thank God. My faith has been the foundation that has kept me going through the ups and downs of high school. So instead of sharing some cheesy nostalgic memory or expressing a fictitious notion about how we'll all be friends forever, I'm going to be realistic and straightforward with you. I would like to share a meaningful piece of advice that was given to me by a very wise, influential person in my life. He told me that the choices he made at this point in his life decided the person he is today, many years down the road. This guidance has been an inspiration to me. Some graduates think that now that high school is over, they can slack off and enjoy their freedom. Others go to college but spend most of it partying and not taking it seriously. These are the people that will most likely be stuck in a job they hate for the rest of their lives, never reaching their full potential. Class of 2015, my encouragement to you is to not squander the opportunities you have today. Break the trend of the graduates who have fallen into this post-high school limbo and failed to apply themselves. With a diploma in your pocket and most of your life ahead, you have limitless possibilities. Take time to seriously consider the choices you make in the next couple of years. Don't make the same mistakes of many who have graduated before you. You don't want to be 20, 30, 40 years down the road, regretting your mistakes, wishing you had taken your life more seriously at this point. One of the best ways to ensure success is by making goals. Harvard did a study that showed that had 83% of the population does not have goals, 14% have a plan in mind but have not written them down, and only 3% have written goals. The study found that the 14% who had a goal but had not written them down were 10 times more likely to be successful than those who had no goals. And those who had written them down were 3 times more likely than those who hadn't written them down. Clearly, goals are an essential part of success. If you truly care about your future, you will take some time this summer to write down some goals. Even if you are here today and you graduated years ago, it's not too late to make goals. Benjamin Franklin once said, "If you fail to plan, you're planning to fail." Don't let this stage in your life be overwhelmed with apathy. Make a plan, write it down, and don't waste your life. Lastly, consider what is motivating you. Many people are motivated by money. They equate success with wealth, working solely for a paycheck. This state of mind is dangerous because you will never be truly happy. Instead, invest in relationships, explore your talents, and do what you love. As Confucius said, choose a job you love and you will never have to work a day in your life. Although the abundance of material possessions that come from wealth can be temporarily satisfying, they will never bring you true happiness. As a Christian, I believe that the only way you can experience complete joy and contentment is through the hope that comes from a relationship with Jesus Christ. My faith in God has touched my life, and I have had the blessing of experiencing hope in the midst of hard, demanding times. So I challenge you, class of 2015, to make your life count. Make your impact on the world. When you die, don't you want to be remembered for doing something great? Honestly, even though we've made it through this high school, our lives have really just begun. So now as you go forward, begin with the end in mind. Thank you.